Today we are going to do fruit nails. These turned out so fun. If you've ever thought about doing fruit on your nails, come along with me. Let me show you how I did it. So first I laid down just like a very basic pink. Of course you could do whatever nail color you would like, whatever base you want to start with. And then I am just going to start by doing some strawberries on this first nail. So I laid down a couple different colors. We've got a red and a pink, and this is the teal for the leaves, and we're just going to have so much fun. So first, I'm taking this red. This is a red by Luxa. These are not art gels, as you saw. These are just nail polish, gel polish, and I'm just doing kind of like a rounded triangle, making it a little bit longer, not a perfect triangle. And then I'm going to do a pink one over here. These turned out so fun. I'm really excited for you to see how we did all this because it was so easy. This is actually the first time I've tried most of these. I've done the strawberry before, but all of the other fruits were ones that I've never tried, and they turned out so easy. So even if you've never tried fruit, let's do it. So this is a gel polish. This is by the brand, an art gel, not a gel polish. This is by the brand Young Nails. And just so you know, the difference between an art gel and a gel polish is that art gels usually come in a little pot like this, and they are a little bit thicker. So they give you a little bit more time to work with your design without them moving. Okay, then I threw that in the lamp for about 10 seconds just to flash cure it. And now I'm going to put on the little leaves after I wipe off my brush, get it all ready to go. And with the leaves, you don't need much polish, and you want it on the very end. And you're going to just like drop it and then drag it just a tiny bit to give it like an elongated look. You can see as I'm doing this second set of leaves that my first set of leaves is moving quite a lot on me. It all kind of melded together, and I was not liking that. So I got rid of the first one, and then I flash cured this second one after I perfected it. Flash cured it and decided to just do one strawberry at a time because my gel was moving too much on me. So that is the pro to art gel, is that you're going to be able to take your time and you're not going to have to hurry. But it is nice to be able to mix whatever color with your gel polishes and just have more color options when you are using just polish instead of the art gels. Okay, so I am just curing the second little set. I'm going to pull out some white. This is what I'm going to do with my little seeds are going to be white. So I'm setting myself up for that. And you could use any color for your seeds. You could use black. You could use like a darker pink. Whatever you want. You could do one strawberry. You could do a whole hand strawberry. All the nails strawberry. I mean, sky is the limit here, people. You can just do whatever the heck you want. That is the beauty of art. So with these little strawberries, I'm just barely getting any polish on my brush, and I'm just barely tapping it on here to get these tiny little seeds. And I was trying not to have them like lined up too much. I just wanted them to be a little bit sporadic. And yeah, so then when you're happy with it, you can just cure it. I thought that looked cute. This fruit hand made me so happy. I don't know, there's just something happy and beautiful about fruit. Okay, this is Luminary Top Coat, and I'm going to definitely take a nice hefty amount. Hefty, that's such a great word. And get that on there just to really seal in these little strawberries and make sure that they don't go anywhere. So pretty. There you go. There's those cute little strawberries. I loved the different colors. And now we're going to try some limes. Like I said, the rest of these fruit I've never tried before. So if you've never tried fruit either, come along with me and we're just going to figure it out. So I wanted these to be falling off the nail. So as you can see, half of them are on and half of them are off. And I'm just going to smooth that out till I'm happy with it. I'll flash cure it. And then I'm using my white again to do the inside of the lime. First, I'm going to take a very thin line around the edge. See how I wiped off my brush there to get this to be a nice thin line. And I'm going to follow the edge of this lime, but I left a little bit of green on the outside. So it's kind of like the rind of the lime. The skin of the lime. Is it called rind? I don't know now. And then I just did like a little pizza slice. Little triangles through this whole thing. And then I wanted them a little bit rounded on the edges. So I went through and rounded them. And it was super easy. And I thought it looked pretty good for my first lime ever. And I'm just going to come over here and do the same thing. Also, I'm going to take a minute to note my fingers here. Note how the fingers on my right hand are always touching my left hand and acting as just like a little bit of stability for my right hand to be able to do the art. Be sure that you're always using, whether it's your pinky or your ring finger, a combination of all the fingers. You can see that mine switches up as I'm doing this art, but definitely always use those fingers to be able to stable that hand, and your art is just going to be so much better. Okay, now for this nail, I'm doing cherries. And in hindsight, I would have done these smaller. They would have looked cuter smaller. But I had cured them, and you couldn't go back unless I filed them down. And I didn't. So if you're doing your cherries, do them a little bit smaller because these kind of look like eyeballs, but it's fine. Okay, that's all done for the limes, and I'm getting the top coat on. As I do these next nails, I'm just going to be kind of like intertwining them all, because this is how I would do it in real life, just kind of as steps. Now I'm using this green on my little cherries. And I'm using that same technique that I did on the strawberries for the leaves, where I just kind of like place it down and then pull it back to make a elongated like oval shape. Okay, I'm using this bright orange, and next I'm going to be working on a peach. But I didn't have a perfect color peach, so I just used that really bright orange and then this fun pink. And I'm going to mix them together. And this really turned out to be such a pretty peach color. I wish I had this polish. If anybody knows of a gel polish that's literally this beautiful peachy color, let me know, because I want to own it. Okay, coming back to the cherries, getting the top coat on them. See, they'd look better a little bit smaller, wouldn't they? Or even if you did like several cherries on one nail. That would be so cute. Okay, now I've got my color ready for my peach. And I'm going to put it on the ring finger. And here we go. So to do the peach, I just did a tiny circle, and then I kind of wanted, you know, it to look like a peach. So I did like the rounded top. I guess it's kind of like a heart shape, a very rounded heart shape. Oh, seriously, this color is so pretty. I wish I had it. I have yet to find like the perfect coral color. Like, this is what I'm looking for. Literally, for like the 3 years that I've been doing my own nails, I've wanted just like a beautiful coral color, but I cannot find it. And buying colors online can be so frustrating because you think you're getting one color and then it shows up and it's more orange or it's more pink, and it's just not this perfect coral. This is the perfect coral I'm looking for. So please, if any of you have a perfect coral color, tell me what it is so that I can purchase it. Okay, now I'm using this purple. This is a glass purple by Luxa. And we're going to do grapes as our last fruit. So I'm getting that set up. I'm going to take my dotting tool. I decided to do like several different, like 3 different little, I don't know. I want to say dollops, but that's not the word. 3 different groupings, clusters. There we go. 3 different clusters of grapes on this nail. I think nail art is so fun because you just get to play with it, decide how you want it. And it's so fun to see how it's going to turn out. Okay, so I got some more of this bright orange. I'm going to try to make a stripe down the peach so that it, you know, looks like a peach, how they have that line down the middle. But that color was too light, and so I mixed a little bit of red with it. So now I've got some orange and red mixed together. And I decided that this was more the color I was looking for. Wiped off some of my brush so that it was a thin line, and then I was happy with it. Tossed it in the lamp. Okay, now I'm going to do some little vines coming off of these grapes, and I'm using that same teal green color that I've been using for all of the leaves. And watch close as I do this. Don't feel like you need to do like the whole, like go actually all the way around. See how I did half of it, and then, the loop on the grapes. See how I'm doing half of it and then I do the other half of it. Like I'm not actually doing a full curly Q with one swoop. So that helped a lot. It made it much more manageable. Okay, and then I'm just doing these tiny little leaves on the peach. Look how cute those turned out. I love the peach. I definitely want to try a peach on my hand next time. Putting it in the curing lamp, and then I'm going to get the top coat here on the grapes. What do you guys think? What was your favorite one? Like I said, I really loved that peach. I love the peach and the strawberries. These are my favorites. So I'll be trying these on my nails soon. Maybe a peach on like my toes. That'd be cute to do a peach on my big toe. Anyway, there you have it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I thought these turned out so fun. Please comment, subscribe, let me know if you try these, and I will see you in my next video.